What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Saving Bray. This is the 14th episode of the series, and today our Irish underdogs are returning with two massive games as we're still in the bottom half of the table and not safe yet as we take on Arsenal and Everton in two really key clashes to try and stay away from the drop zone. With just a few games to go, every point is crucial, and after our heartbreaking defeat to Swansea, we need to get back on track today with two solid wins. If we get them, let's find out. Come on, Bray. So Arsenal, first of two massive games for Bray Wanderers today with just 10 games remaining, and Arsenal right now, as you may have noticed, are in 17th place with just 30 points picked up all season long. I've said it before and I'll say it once again, form plays a major part in this year's career mode, but I do feel it needs to be toned down a little bit. Teams like Arsenal, Manchester City, Chelsea sometimes as well, you find them down the bottom end of the table for pretty much the majority of the season, and it's unrealistic more than anything. And there's the opposite effect right there. Swansea top of the table right now with 9 games to go, 1 point ahead of second place Chelsea. Like, it's important, form is very important, don't get me wrong, but it's just a little bit too OP, if you will, in this year's CM. So our team for the game then, in this massive relegation 6-pointer, an unlikely one, is the same team as the one that lost to Swansea by 2-1. So Toss St. Ricky's, who scored in that game, will keep his place ahead of Brennan on the right side of midfield. Despite the loss, we are playing some good football right now, scoring goals for fun as well. So let's keep it going and get another big 3 points here. And as for the Arsenal team, it's very hard to see why they are struggling so much. They've got a very good lineup out there playing a 5-2-3, and their attack is absolutely fantastic. A very threatening front trio of Ozil, Lacazette, and Alexis Sanchez. Going to be a tough game despite Arsenal's struggles, but I believe we can get 3 wins in 4. Let's go Bray Wanderers. Let's start today's episode off with a big win here. Organised the game, still tied at 0-0. We've had one free kick which went straight into the wall, but other than that, little to report. But I would definitely take a point in this game and a clean sheet as well if we could get one. That would be 3 clean sheets in 4, and for a side who are conceding goals left, right and centre at the start of the season, you've got to say our defence has really stepped it up, and Wang and Douglas in particular have been brilliant additions to our first team lineup. Lacazette down the left-hand side for Arsenal, trying to get round the ginger lad who was the star of the show in the last episode. Back towards Schmelzer, and the left-back finds the Frenchman again. Now back to the German, and the former Dortmund man finds Lacazette. Nice passing between the two. Ball inside to Sanchez, and Arsenal's first chance fell to the Chilean, but he couldn't keep it down. Let off there though. If he gets another chance, you better believe he's going to take it. Here he's again sliding through Lacazette, and Lacazette gets it in play, pegs it back. Coquelin sees his shot deflect off Higazi and into the back of the net, and there's the first goal for the Gunners. The Frenchman fires it in, 1-0, and Arsene Wenger's side take the lead. Lacazette kept the ball in play so well there and dragged it back to Coquelin, and I think it actually might have been going wide as Higazi turned it in, but as Coquelin's going to claim it, maybe it wasn't. I'll take a look on the replay and find out, but a little bit of misfortune. The shot deflects in, and Arsenal take the early lead. It was my fault passing out from the goal kick with Wang as well towards Douglas, but it was a nice little quick build-up by Arsenal. Lacazette did so well to keep the ball in play. When the ball was pegged back, was this going in or was it going wide? That's going wide, isn't it? How has Coquelin got away with that? How has Coquelin managed to claim that? That was clearly going well wide the post, and Higazi's deflection turns it in through the legs of Chilwell and into the back of the net. So unlucky. But we've scored a couple of deflected goals this season as well. So, like I said, luck will balance itself out. Can't complain. One of those things. Just got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and find an equalising goal. Maybe like right now. Look, man, shot blocked by Socrates as we look for the response. Come on, Bray. Don't feel sorry for ourselves. Let's just get back on level terms and find an equalising goal. Ricketts' his header just over the bar. That will do it for half-time. Arsenal leading by a goal. Coquelin claiming what was a shot that was definitely going wide as the Gunners go in front for a deflected effort. 45 minutes to go, and as things stand, they're moving level on points of us in the table. It's a really big second half to come. We've got to come through and find an equalising goal. Come on, Bray. Also, what is that on the far side of the pitch by the stands there? There's one on each side. I can't figure out what it is there. I'll have to zoom in and take a look. What on earth is that? Schmelzer down the left, tackled by Douglas. And the ginger lad into Kenner. That's a poor pass there, straight to Mesut Ozil. That was terrible with me. And here come Arsenal again. Mesut Ozil to Schmelzer, steps inside. He's caused me problems all game long, and he's fired Arsenal into a 2-goal lead. They have been so hard to stop in this one, and it's the left wing back who doubles their advantage and maybe, just maybe, drags Arsenal out of any kind of danger. Every time the Gunners came forward down that left-hand side, it looked like scoring, and Schmelzer doubles their lead. Cuts past one, drills it across the body of Wang and into the far corner. This time, Higazi doesn't get a touch, and Schmelzer definitely deserves to claim this one. Bray 0, Arsenal 2. They're drawing level on points with us in the table, and right now, after back-to-back losses, we are going to be really, really fearing the worst with just 9 games to go. Oh, I have been absolutely terrible in this game. Absolutely awful. Bray Wanderers 0, Arsenal 2. The first game in quite a few where we failed to score. Arsenal keep the clean sheet and get the 3 points. Back-to-back defeats, back-to-back losses at home as well. And some worrying signs here as we look over our shoulders and wonder, oh, the things are back on the pitch again. What is that? I need to take a very close look at the editing after this game because I have no idea what that is there. But Arsenal get the win. They deserved it. They were the better team. It's really weird though in the stats. It says they only had 1 shot on target, yet 2 are actually registered on the radar. The only one that was actually on target was Schmelzer's. Coquelin was going wide before Higazi deflected it in. But it doesn't matter. Arsenal were the much better team. Dominated possession, deserved the win. And for man of the match, it will go to Schmelzer, the left wing back, who was absolutely fantastic both at the back and when going forward as well. As his second goal wrapped the points up for Arsenal, and right now there's big concern. We've only just begun March. There's still 9 games to go, and due to congestion in the table right now, every point is crucial. The league table will be on the screen for you right now, and I gotta say, like, we're not going to be safe. We're not going to be safe until I actually know mathematically we're safe. There is still a long way to go. There is still anything that could happen. The good news is, in midweek, Stoke and Everton play Manchester United and Spurs away respectively, and you would think that the hosts in those games would come through and get the win. So we'll quickly simulate through the calendar and find out what happened in those games. Gotta hope for the best here. And as you can see, Spurs did beat Everton, but somehow Stoke beat Manchester United by a goal to 0 at Old Trafford to cut the gap on us and them to just 6 points, and they've got the better goal difference record as well. Oh man, this is so worrying. 9 games to go. We are far from safe. We have got to come through and beat Everton away at Goodison Park. So our final 8 fixtures are so tough. Manchester City away, Leicester at home, then Huddersfield at home, Crystal Palace away, a big relegation 6-pointer there, then Spurs at home, Burnley away, and then our final 2 games, Manchester United at home and Liverpool away at Anfield. We've got to come through and get the results here against Everton, Leicester, Huddersfield, Crystal Palace and Burnley as well, because I can't see us picking up any more points against Spurs, Manchester United, Liverpool, Manchester City. Big game here, got to come through. As we do travel to take on Sam Allardyce's side, right now we are only separated by goal difference in what has been such a tight league table for the entire season. It's a huge game for both teams as they both try and climb away from the relegation zone. With Stoke breathing down both our necks now, neither side can afford to lose this game, and especially not us after 2 defeats in our last 2 matches. Come on, Bray. I mean, it really sums it up when Arsenal were sitting in 17th and then their win over us took them up to 10th. But anyway, Everton's team for the game, a very, very good one. There's some really good young talent in there, as well as some experienced pros as well. 4-2-3-1, going to be hard to stop, and after back-to-back games where we failed to keep a clean sheet and losing at home as well, I'm glad to be on the road for the first time in a while. Let's come through and get the win here at Goodison, come on. And as for our team, I am going to make some changes on the back-to-back defeat. Stick with the 4-4-2, but make some changes to personnel. Kortalf is in for Douglas at right back. We've got Brennan starting ahead of Eugene Son through the middle, but no changes to our strike duo. No goals against Arsenal, but I believe they'll come good here. Jackie Chansing and Adam Mola Lookman. Come on, the boys. Come on, Bray. We cannot afford to lose to the 3rd straight. We need at least a point, but I want all 3. Let's go get them. I feel like due to how tight things are right now, with every single point being massive, it feels like these games aren't relegation 6-pointers, they're more like relegation 12-pointers. You know, like we can't afford to see our relegation rivals pick points up against us. That's why the loss to Arsenal was so damaging. Got to make sure in this game Everton don't win. We cannot afford 3 straight defeats, and straight away surrender possession, and Sigurdsson could be through. Sigurdsson could be through. Higazi did well, and Wang gets it clear. Can't be making silly little mistakes like that, man. Cannot afford to lose this one. As Sandro picks it up and gets inside and fires it just over the bar. I'm all at sea. Not started off well at all. This is Bray Wanderers when they're out of confidence. You know, in the last episode, the first 2 games, back-to-back victories, back-to-back clean sheets, we were loving life. We were feeling great. But now the pressure is really on us right now. We are out of form, out of confidence, and looking worse for wear. Balassi to McCarthy, steps inside, shoots, blocked, Chilwell clears it. I can see Everton taking the lead at any second right now. They've started off really strong, and we can't cope. Gazzy's clearance balloons up in the air. Chumacero flicks on, but McCarthy's first to the loose ball. Brandt to Sigurdsson, and the former Swansea man finds Yannick Balassi down the right. Crosses, Kotau and Kenner get each other's way, and Julian Brandt heads it home, and the German gives Everton what they deserve. An early goal, they take the lead. We are all over the place and struggling big time. Everything is going wrong for Bray Wanderers right now. Kotau's clearance deflects off the captain Conor Kenner and straight to Julian Brandt. And when it rains, it pours. When it's bad luck, it's terrible luck. Wang can't cope with a header as it trickles into the back of the net. Everton have the lead, no less than they deserve, and it's 1-0 26 minutes in. We could be set for 3 straight defeats, and possibly 2 games without a goal as well, as Kotau lost out to Grimaldo, but does win it back. Oh, please, Jackie! Yes! Makes it 1-1, and there's the equaliser. We need a hero. No goals in 3, but he responds 29 minutes in. Jackie Chang Sing puts us back on level terms. You'll always be my boy, son. Come on. We had 3 players stepping up big time in the last episode. Wang Dalai, Tosaint Ricketts, and also the ginger lad Hugh Douglas. But Jackie said, hang on, Docs, don't forget who the star of the show is. Don't forget who the star player in the team is. That's always going to be me, as the top scorer scores once again, and I'm clapping on the sidelines as well. Everton won, Bray won, and Jackie right now still going in search of that golden boot with his 13th of the year. Crazy how 3 of the 4 goals today, 2 that we conceded and 1 that Everton conceded, have been really unlucky on the defenders. Right now, it's an episode for the strikers. They are capitalising. We've had a little bit of good luck. Everton have had a bit of good luck. Arsenal have had a bit of good luck as well. And it's just interesting that at the moment everything is falling the way of the front men, as Chilwell finds Lookman, and Lookman's found some space here, and this could be 2-1. Ademola Lookman drills it home. No luck for that goal. Just a brilliant piece of skill, a wonderful finish, and we take the lead just before the break. Get in! Coming from behind, channeling our inner Aston Villa to take the lead here. Lovely bit of skill to find some space, and drills it past Pickford with the 4-star weaker left foot across the body and into the back of the net. Everton 1, Bray Wanderers 2. We couldn't afford to lose today. What a response this has been. I am so glad I did not drop either Jackie or Ademola Lookman. No goals in the last game against Arsenal, but I knew the strike duo would come good in this one. I just felt it pre-game, and that's exactly what's happened. 2 goals in 15 minutes as they complete the turnaround, and right now we are looking on top and going in search of a 3rd goal to give us a 2-goal cushion. Jackie to Ricketts, and space here for our Canadian to cut inside. Now we go for a tight angle, but he fires it way wide the post. Still 2-1. We have really responded. Brandt's early goal has woken us up. Into the final 20 minutes. Cannot afford to let this game slip like we've done so often in recent weeks. We need to hold on to the 3 points here. Lookman crosses. Jackie can't win it, and it's headed clear by Everton. Can't let it happen again. It's happened far too often in recent episodes. Got to make sure we close out this game. One final chance for the Toffees. Morgan Schneidlin off the bench. Plays it through to Sandro. Sandro, Balassi shoots. Corner, deflected off Ben Chilwell, and one final opportunity for Everton to claim a point. Everyone forward for it, including Jordan Pickford. Please defend this. In it goes by Julian Brandt. It's missed everyone. Chilwell got a touch. Ref, that's got to be full time, surely. Grimaldo keeps it in play. Kotau makes the tackle. Where is that final whistle, referee? Surely. Lingdo, there it is. It's all over. A huge win for Bray. It was back-to-back losses. We needed a response, and we have delivered at Goodison Park, coming from behind to claim a massive victory. Everton 1, Bray Wanderers 2. What a win for the lads from Carlisle grounds. Heart in mouth moment there right at the end, but that's exactly what we needed to do against Swansea, against Southampton, against Chelsea. Shut the door late on. Don't give them the chance to get the goals, and in the end, we did just that. I thought it was a really balanced game, really. Could have gone either way. Both teams played quite well, but we were just a little more clinical. That's why we get the 3 points. Of man of match, I'll share it between our 2 goal scorers, despite Chilwell getting the highest rate of 9.1. Jackie Chan Singh and Adamola Lookman. Where's Jackie? There's Lookman with a 9.0, and there's Jackie there as well with the 8.2. As the two boys combined for our 2 goals as we get the win, and thank goodness for that, because my word, did we need it. And you can see what it means to the table as well. Right now, Stoke City are 9 points behind us in the table in 18th place. We have 36 now and have leapfrogged Arsenal once again. They've got a better goal difference record. They've got a game in hand as well. With 8 games to go, destiny is firmly in our own hands. And we've got to make sure we come through and get the results in those big games coming in the very next episode if we are to stay clear of the drop zone. Come on, Bray. Massive victory and a great way to end today's episode. So that will end today's episode of Saving Bray, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And a real channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you for the next episode of Saving Bray, featuring a massive triple header very soon. Oh, Jackie and Adamola. Jackie and Adamola. Name me a more iconic duo than Jackie and Adamola. So good together. Love them.